Good morning. Victor here with Mocha Wisdom. Here's the Mocha, and today's wisdom is about, so many things to think about. This is Star Trek weekend, and just saw Star Trek Into Darkness, the new film. There's a tremendous amount of wisdom in that film, just utterly mind-boggling. The entire Star Trek series is filled with, how can you say it, age-old wisdom uh, that is quite elusive if you're not paying attention to it really clearly. Uh, I think Benedict, the actor who plays Khan, should win an Oscar for his performance. It was just an amazing performance. I saw him in the TV series called Sherlock, which is an amazing series as well. He's just such a great actor. So I'm certain the film is doing exceptionally well, and I think that it's kind of funny. Someone today, actually at the grocery store, they were selling these chocolates, and I was thinking back to this video I saw with David Wood about selling chocolate, and I thought, wow, that's probably the coolest and simplest thing that I could focus on selling through my blog would be is selling chocolate. And so I turn to them and say, well, it's like, where are you? Like, are you with the company that sells the chocolate, or are you with the company or Whole Foods? He says, oh no, we're the company that sells the chocolate. And I say, well, I'm a blogger, and I could probably help you sell some of your chocolate. How do you do that? She said, well, how do you make money by blogging? I said, well, it's really simple. There's two things. One is you focus your blog post about the object that you're reviewing or you're selling. Like if you write reviews, like I wrote a review today about the computer game, which I think is outstanding. I think everyone should go out there and rent it at uh, uh, Redbox or Blockbuster or whatever way you do it, GameFly. Just try it out because I think it's a lot of fun. And I'm a big fan of co-op games. Two players can play split screen on an Xbox or PS3. But you see, all these systems will never compete with a PC in terms of the graphics. And I think the storyline and the graphics is worth, owning a copy on the PC so you can actually see it in its beautiful, full resolution and and take in the film. So I wrote this review, and if you click below this link, you can read my review of Star Trek, the movie and the game, and there's a link there where you can buy the game less than what you pay retail. Like if you go to the store and you're going to pay $60 for it. Actually, online you could probably buy it for $50. On my link, you can buy it for $25 through Amazon, and Amazon has a deal, I guess, directly with Namco Bandai, who made the game, a Japanese company, and you can buy it for $25, and you can get that link by going below. And so I was telling the person that one of the things you do is you have your blog. You want to focus on two things. You want to focus on selling the product or review. Like in this case, we're reviewing the game, selling that. And if people don't want that, or for some reason they don't buy, they'll go cruising around your blog, and they'll get inspired by something else you've written in your blog, and they may want to get a blog of their own. So like as you're watching this video or you're listening to this post or whatever, you might want to get a blog of your own. And if you do, you can get a blog for as little as $25, which is the same price as the game. So for $50, which is what you would pay to own the game anyway, you can get a blog and the game by simply reading the blog. So you're creating value for people. You're informing them of like, hey, here's the real scoop. Here's the real deal. I'm a real person. I did go see the movie. Here's a picture of me with the movie. So as you're watching this video, you may ask yourself, hey, maybe I want to take on a new career of blogging part-time, and make money doing that. And you join my team, it's sort of like I was just logging into my back office today. And I said, wow, there's 30 people that have bought blogs. And I go through, and well, how many of these people have actually ever spoken to, or do I know? I'd say there's maybe 4 or 5 people I've spoken to or know. Maybe a few people since, but most of the people just find my blog through Google, Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Like you're watching this video, I don't know if you're watching it on YouTube or you're watching it on my blog, but they just find me and they start cruising around and they decide they want to get a blog of their own. And now if you think you can do that, you could be making money by simply blogging and telling others, make money. It's a really simple, it's 3 steps. Blog daily, tell others, make money. It's very, very simple. Now, all the details of this are from my mentors. Now, granted, I may have a little bit of an unfair advantage because I met both of these guys. I've hung out with them. But you can do that too by going to an event. An event is really the only place. I mean, if you're on my team and you haven't been to an event yet, you must go to an event. The next event we have is in Denver, July 19th. You probably want to plan maybe a few days early to show up because there's going to be some meetings that will be happening before that. But man, I got to tell you, I've been to 3 events so far. I would never miss an event. Never. Because the more events you go to, it's directly related to your income. It's like, you get how real this is. Like last event, it was the first time I was on stage, actually on stage, in front of 5,000 people. Not in the audience, watching. I was on stage. That is a feeling unlike anything else you can experience. It motivates you to want to go further with it. Say, yeah, I can do this. Okay, what can I do that's slightly better, slightly different, a little bit more unique in my blog that others don't? Like, yeah, there's a lot of competition. There's over 120,000 of us that are blogging in the system. But hey, if I can be in the top 300, so can you. And if you're on my team, I'm committed to showing you what I did. Now, I can't tell you how to do stuff I haven't done. Nobody can. But I can teach you everything that I did. And I have 30 people on my team. If you have 30 people on your team and you can teach someone how to get 30 people on their team, man, you'll be flying. So if you're still thinking about this opportunity, just stop thinking. There's some videos on the right. Watch the video. Seriously, even if you are in this business and you haven't watched the video, you must watch the video because you're going to miss some key nuggets. I mean, I just recently watched the video again with Dave Wood and Dave Sharp as they were sitting there just talking about it, talking about this business, talking about the vision that they had in 2011 and how it's matured, how they fulfilled their objectives, how they succeeded, how they made it happen, how they generated over $4 million themselves as affiliates, not even owners of the company. It's very inspiring. And it's going to be a lot easier for me to coach you in this business if you watch that video all the way through. So without any further hesitation, there's this free video on the right-hand side of this blog, or if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link below this and visit my blog post about Star Trek. And just do it, man. Nike had it right. Peace.